Alright, we good now. Don't know what the heck was happening, but let's get it. I'm gonna wear all orange. I forgot we don't have orange. Let's do orange and white. Yeah. Hold on, gotta change the shoes. Need the white and orange. Yeah. Let's get it. Skip the intro. Let's get it.
Coach, it's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news at Paul Brown Stadium. That's where we're at here in Cincinnati. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap.
Wait, hold on, guys. Let me adjust this one time. Oh. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last.
My bad for all the screens, guys. My bad.
Won't knock your socks
Alright, we go. We're good now.
And an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run
let's go. I'm scared.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up
who they got?
Down. And here a look at the offensive starters for
the
Redskins.
Tariq Cohen, Keenan Allen, Juju, Latavius Murray.
To just watch the football.
Who the quarterback?
I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive
Sam
line. The
Darnold?
center and the two guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves.
Good job, Vaughn.
And start to make progress.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Gotta throw that thing.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold.
Good throw. There we go, Greedy.
It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Greedy Williams picks it off. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago.
Yeah, 4 picks last week.
Will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 9 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
DK.
Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, Locke. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield.
Hines.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he pushes forward, but comes up
if
short
92 wasn't right there, he would have fell in there.
Down to about the 1. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. To throw it is Locke.
Good throw, good catch, John.
Bengal touchdown.
That was risky.
John Ross with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
He ain't returning that one. Let's go, defense. Keep it up. Good job, Greedy.
The end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fans.
Give me that.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Dakota.
Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 50 at the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, this is TD.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
It is.
Throwing now is locked. And that's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. Third down here.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Ooh, good freaking catch. Travis freaking Kelsey.
Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
Hey, caught the D off guard, man. Let's go. Good job, Nick.
And just a short
How is
gain
that not
time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb.
There we go.
He is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Nick Chubb.
I haven't seen this one before.
Hey. There you
Hey.
go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not
The
be
Raiders knocked me off in the playoffs.
For a touchback.
Oof.
Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession.
Anything is possible, but that'll be a disappointing season there. Oh, good play.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did.
I gotta hit him with that head coach line, man. We gotta take it one game at a time.
Interception, they're going to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
First down, a run with Cohen.
Gerald.
He'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down now, it's Cohen. He had a great move, but
Josh is in. He did too much dancing.
That second down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Darnold on 3rd down. The screen pass here to Cohen.
Ooh, good try.
The tackle and now some room.
Good try, Dakota.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Meant to reach too dang fast.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The Redskins with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Get over there fast
Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, running with
Dakota. That would have been a nice fumble.
Right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 16, Darnold is going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Yeah, throw that pick.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Dakota.
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And
that's caught inside the 30.
Play action, Drew.
They'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, 82 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Beautiful ball.
A nice throw there.
Nice spiral.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line.
He burst for a hit.
The 25, call it the 24-yard line.
All right, come on, D.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10.
Come on, Sam, throw that ball.
A little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold.
Good play.
Man Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Good
and they get
play.
it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. They'll run on first down.
That should be
this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. No gain on the play there. Second down. On second down, it's Cohen.
Oh, he lucky he juked and Josh would have hit him. That would have been a fumble.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Darnold completes it, and he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold.
Good pass. Oh, good freaking hit, Greedy.
It's intercepted.
Oh my gosh.
Tyrann Mathieu, the 20.
I have to watch that. This man Greedy laid that man out. Oh my gosh, where's the replay? Right here. Boom, freaking destroyed that man. Woo.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League.
#1 defense, yeah.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Lutz with the extra point.
Oh man, get him right back out there.
In this first half. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bengals defense gearing up as they take the field. And we're going to get a peek at some of the hits that have helped them get this first half lead.
And you know how the best hits happen? By being really good on that side of the ball in terms of fundamentals. Being in the right spot.
It's a nice little
diagnosing plays well.
Presentation right there. I like that.
At the point of attack. They are really making it happen.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. That is caught by Cohen.
Where's you going? You're not going nowhere.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule. I'm down in distance.
Give me that.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Good job, Dakota.
Picked off at the 22, and he will score. Touchdown.
Oh yeah, go to sleep on that. Game over.
That pick
Go
six
ahead.
extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Lutz will look to add the extra point.
That's another 4 picks.
And he's been a busy man.
2
5
weeks
for
in a
5
row.
now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Ooh, good hit, Walker.
To the 26-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
I live with it.
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Darnold.
Ooh, good play, old Con.
There altered the ball
Good
flight,
freaking play.
and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold.
That's big. Oh, Marcus Williams did.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
Marcus Williams did.
Washington.
Come on, Josh.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. John Ross and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little. They bask in it. They think this is, okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great players decide to push that number as high as they possibly can.
That's TD.
I don't expect him to have any let-up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side.
Press John.
Seam, and he might go all the way. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John
I've seen that one before. But it's cool they're doing different ones.
Touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Lutz good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Somebody go there and lay him out, man. Let's get this fumble.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
They're going to run it. Yeah.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy.
They're going to do a Hail Mary?
And if it doesn't work, well,
go ahead and get another pickup out of Sam. Field goal. Can't kick no field goal from right here, can he?
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards.
61 yards.
NFL record distance for decades.
Looks short to me.
63-yard attempt. And did
he made it?
He did. He kept it online and managed to take it into the bottom right corner. So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Let's not forget about David Akers, Jason Elam, and Sebastian Janikowski, too. So now Matt Prater is 64, has got a little bit of company up near the top spot. That was one heck of a kick right there.
This man's out here trying to break records on me.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down
that's just what I said. Okay.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Let him jump on my back.
Any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the gun on third down, Locke. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Travis.
To the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry.
Hines?
Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Block now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets
got that game plan working, man. Yeah, go ahead, that little shimmy on him.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Look at me. Go on. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That is caught.
Are we going Anthony? Go ahead. Get you some.
This time at the 5-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
That was a horrible block from Zach Martin.
Here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Locke's going to throw.
Good job, AJ.
And he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. AJ Green, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort.
Good job, JJ. Way to finish that.
Coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring it. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed
can't guard both of them. Somebody got to come down with them.
Scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Can get over the first one.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And they're going to stop right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I like that.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold.
Good try, Greedy. I can't even be mad at that. He tried to make a play. He tried.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st down, it's Darnold. And he completes it to
Cohen. Better go to bounds.
Loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Darnold. Gets this to his running back.
Good hit all the time. Would have been a nice fumble. Isaiah would have scooped and scored that thing.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the 50, it's Darnold. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. They do get 9, that leads to 4th down.
I gotta go for it, right?
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Good punt.
That's how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down now. It's Hines, and brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners. And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that?
Might be over.
Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out.
God, Jimmy. Who the hell?
Plays like this
Who was it?
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do.
That safety left him.
Looking in the other direction.
You can't leave John Ross.
In this case, though, a teammate
is able to come
up with the ball.
A big play there for the Bengals. 44 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come on, Gesicki.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, the running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
I got stuck.
1st and 10. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Ooh, I'm glad he didn't pick that. He ran route for route with him. Crazy, I ain't never seen that before.
White, the LSU man,
White.
it away that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he'll be stopped
right
just
in my
outside
way.
the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points.
Still get a chance to play defense. Hopefully they don't run it. Hopefully they still try to pass. I can squeeze another pickup out of here.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Good hit, Olakon.
Be honest.
I don't know how that man ain't fumbled.
Use that as ammo going.
Man, been getting laid out all day.
Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Dang, Isaiah. I'm gonna call timeout.
Almost all the way to the 30.
You gotta redeem yourself off for that one, buddy.
And they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Darnold. And this will be incomplete.
Got one more chance.
Second left to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. One last throw down for Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
Good job, boys. Great game. Play of the game was that Greedy Williams hit. Honey Badger pick 6, man. That was a beautiful play.
They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them.
What is that supposed to be?
It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bengals,
dominated the whole game. And the one thing I love about this game, we didn't throw no picks.
Meanwhile, for the Redskins, add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I gotta check. I'm gonna advance the week and then I gotta check the standings because I didn't know. Oh damn, I got 2 upgrades. My stats look like now. Ooh, way better than what I got them. +1 speed. What's his speed now? 71. That's crazy. Ooh. That's the release is good. I pick zone and didn't give him no zone. Craig, what you been doing, buddy? You ain't been doing nothing all season. Good speed. He just needs some more block shit. Alright. Fast a week. Weekly awards. Let's see. John Ross, King Griffin. Okay. And John Ross was eating. So now let's take a look at the standings. Oh, the Raiders ain't taking nothing. Where the Browns at? Where the passing? Oh. Yeah, okay, they 5-5. We should be good. But that's the end of this one, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.